Hello friends, welcome to Learner's Planet. Friends, in this session we are going to discuss the method of long division to find out square root of perfect square numbers, right? Till previous sessions we have discussed the prime factorization method to find out square root of perfect square numbers. So in this session we are going to discuss long division method to find out the square root of perfect square numbers. So let's begin the session. So friends, before we proceed further, let's find out the number of digits in the square roots of perfect square numbers. How do we find that? Suppose I have maybe number 5, 1, 8, 4. Now what you do, start from the unit digit, you make pair of numbers 1, 2. So you got two pairs, that means square root of this number will be having 2 digits. Okay, similarly maybe so here there are 2 pairs and 1 extra number, so square root of this number will be 3 digits. Okay, similarly so square root will have 4 digits. Okay, so this way you can find out the number of digits in the square root of the given number, right? Just make pairs and see how many pairs are formed. If there are single numbers, then also they will be calculated. 1, 2, 3, 4 digits. Okay. Now friends, let's take the first example to find out the square root of a perfect square number by long division method. This is the presentation of a long division method. Suppose I have a number 5, 4, 7, 5, 6. So first of all write it like this under this sign. Then start making the pairs from unit digit. So this way and this. So it is obvious that there will be 3 digits in the square root of this number. Now the very first step, just listen to me carefully. The very first step is you have to find out a number and you have to multiply the number to itself, and the result should be either 5 or less than 5, right? So 2 and 2. So 2 has to be multiplied by 2. So 2 into 2 is 4. Just write 4 over here. It's 1. Then in division what we do, you take the next digit only, but in case of square root you have to take digits in pairs. So over here we'll be taking 47, that means both the digits. Okay, now 2, 2, 4, just write it like this, and then 2 and 2, 4. This is the very first step. Till here 2 into 2, that's 4, right? After that we have written 147 over here. Now you have to choose a number. Suppose you choose 42, then you have to multiply it to 2. So 42 into 2 should be less than or equal to 147, or 43 into 3, that should be less than or equal to 147, or 44 into 4. So whatever the digits is over there, it should be multiplied with the same, okay, the entire number. So let's see, 43 into 3 is 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 44 4s are 4 4s are 16, 4 4s are 16, and 117. So 176 is more than 147, so we have to choose 43 into 3. So 43 into 3, and you write 3 over here also. So 43 into 3 is 129. Okay, now 9, 8, the next step, very same, 43 plus 3, write 46 over here. Take both the digits, 56. Now you have to find out a digit over here, and the entire number should be multiplied by that particular number only. Suppose 462 into 2, 463 into 3, 464 into 4, right? So this way you have to proceed. Now since you want 6 at the unit place, so you just can think of like 6 can be obtained by either 6 into 6 or 4 into 4. So what you should do, either 464 into 4 or 466 into 6. They will only produce 1856. Okay, let's say in this case whether it produces 1856 or not. So 4 into 4, 16, 4 6 are 24, 125, 4 4 are 16, 17, 18, right? That means 464 into 4 is 1856. So 464 into 4, you have to write it over here, it's 1856. So 0 is the remainder. That means 54756 is a perfect square number and square root of this number is 234, right? So this is what the long division method, right? I'll take 2-3 more examples so you'll be clear once for all. Okay, now let's take the next number. It's 390625, right? Start making the pairs. Okay, now 39, if you multiply 6 by 6 we'll be getting 36 and 7 by 7 will be 49, so we have to take 6. So 6 into 6 is 36, 6 and 6 here 12. So we are left with 3 over here. Then we have to take 2 digits, 0 and 6. Now either you have to do 122 2, 123 3, 124 4, something like that. So 123 into 3 is 369, so that's more than 306. So 122 into 2 will be 244. Okay, so that we have to choose. So 122 into 2. Okay, so it's 2, it's 244. 6 minus 4, 2. 30 minus 24 is 6. Okay, now you have to take both the numbers 25 and here it's 1 2 4. Now we have to choose the 4 digit. We want 5 at the units place, so that's that can be obtained only by 5, right? So 1 2 4 5 into 5, let's see what happens. 5 5s are 25, 5 4s are 20 and 2 22, 5 2s are 10 and 2 12, 5 and 1 6. So 1 2 4 5 into 5 is 6 2 2 5, right? So it's 5. So this number is actually square of 625, or we can say square root of 390625 is 625. So the method is very easy, friends. You just need to do 5 to 6 sums on long division method, then you'll be getting like confidence on the method. Okay, let's take one more problem. Now let's try this problem. We have to find out the square root of 1471369. Okay, so obviously the square root will be having 4 digits. The first is 1, 1 is 1, it's 2, it's 1, 0, then we have to take 47. Now either 22 2s or 23 3, but 23 3 is 69, so we have to take 22 into 2. So 22 plus 2 is 24 and 22 into 2 is 44. Here 2, here we are left with 3, then 1 3. Okay, now 241 into 1 will be 241 and 242 into 2 will be 484. So that will be greater than 313. So we have to take 241 into 1. So it's 242 and 241 into 1 will be 241 and here it's 1. Okay, 3 minus 1, 2, 11 minus 4, 7. Okay, now we have to take 6, 9. At the unit place we want 9, so 2 4 2 3 into 3 we should try, because 3 into 3 will be getting 9 at the units place. So 3 3s are 9, 6, 3 4s are 12, 3 2s are 6 and 1 7. So 2 4 2 3 into 3. Okay, so that's 7 2 6 9. So square root of 1471369 is what? 1213, or we can say 1213 square is 1471369, right? So the method of long division is very easy, friends. Okay, and I am sure you are clear with the method. I just take one more sum for this. Now let's try this problem. So square root will be having 4 digits. First of all, we have to look at 20. So 4 into 4 is 16. So it's 4, 6, 5, 4 and 4, 8. Now 82 2s are, 83 3s are, 85 5, let's see, 5 5s are 25, 5 8s are 40 and 2 42. Okay, five 5s are 25, 5 8s are 40 and 42, right? So and 86 into 6 will be 6 6 are 36, 8 6 are 48 and 351. So that will be more than 465. So we can choose 85 by 5. Write 5 over here. 85 into 5 is 425. So we are left with 40. Now take 70. Now we have to find out 905, not 904 into 4. So that's 4 4s are 16 and 4 9s are 36. And 905 into 5 will be bigger than 4070. So we can take 904 into 4. So that's 4, that's 3, 6, 1, 6. 10 minus 6, 4, 7 minus 2, 5, 40 minus 36, 454. Then we have to take 2, 5. Now it's 5 at the units place. So take 5. So 9085 into 5. Let's see whether it is the same number or not. 25, 5 8s are 40, 2, 4 and 45, right? So the same number, that means 9085 into 5, that's 5. So that's 45425. Okay, so that means square root of 20657025 is 45 45 or 4545. Okay, so isn't it very easy? You just need to have some practice. Okay, so and I am sure now you are clear. Now let's take up the next pattern of the questions. Now let's see this question. Find the least number which must be subtracted from the following number to make it a perfect square. Now the first step is you start finding out the square root of this number. Four, 4, 16, 4 and 4, 8. 23 minus 16 is 7. Then you have to take 61. Now the next step is either 82 2s are, 83 3, 84 4, 85 5, 86 6, 87 7, 88 8. Let's try. 8 8s are 64, 8 8s are 64 plus 6, 70. So 89 9s are will go beyond 761. So we take 88 into 8. So that's 704. So we are left with 57. And no, we don't have any other numbers to take over here. So we are having 57 as the remainder. That means 57 are extra with us. Okay. So if we subtract 57 from this number, so the remaining number will be obviously perfect square because 57 is the remainder. If remainder is deducted from the given number, then the remaining number will be definitely perfect square, right? So what we have to subtract, that is 57. So 2367 minus 57, that is 2304. So 2304 is a perfect square number. Okay, so whatever is the remainder obtained in this process, that should be the least number that should be subtracted from the given number. So the given number can be converted into a perfect square number. Okay, I hope you are getting me. I'll take one more example. Now I have a number 26535. Okay, now 1 1 1, it's 1 6 5, 22 2, 23 3, 24 4, 25 5, 26 6, 27 7, 7 sevens are 49, 7 twos are 14 plus 4 18. So that will be beyond 165. So take 26 into 6, 6 6 are 36, 6 twos are 12, and 3 15. Okay, so it's 26 into 6, and that is 156. So you are left with 9, and we will be taking 3 5. Okay, and I should write 6 over here. Now 322 2 or 323 3. So 323 into 3 will be 969. So that's less than 969. So we have to take 322 into 2. So that is 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4, and 2 3s are 6. Okay, so 5 minus 4 1, 13 minus 4 9, 9 minus 7 2. So we are left with 291. Now we don't have any other numbers. Okay, that means 291 is extra with us. So if we deduct 291 from this number, so the remaining number will be a perfect square. Okay, so 26535 minus 291. So 26244 is a perfect square number. Okay friends, so whatever is the remainder you are getting, that number should be subtracted from the given number. So the remaining number will be a perfect square number. Okay. Similarly friends, in this case we have to find out a number that should be added to make a perfect square number. Suppose we have 5607. In the previous case we discussed what number should be subtracted, so the remaining number is a perfect square. In this case we have to find out which number to be added, so the resulting number is a perfect square. Method will remain same, just see carefully. 7 7 49, it's 7 0 7. So here it's 144 into 4, 145 into 5, 725 will be greater than 707, so we have to take 144 into 4. So that's 576. Now we are left with 7 minus 6 1, 10 minus 7 3, 7 minus 6 1, 131. Okay. Now friends, listen to me carefully. See, we are left with 131, right? And square root, 2 digits of square root we are getting over here is 74. Now either 131 should be subtracted from this number, so the remaining number will be perfect square. So here it is 74 point something, right? Square root of 5607 will be 74 point something, right? Now that means if we have to add a number to it, the square root will obviously 75, right? What is square of 75? That is 5625, right? And here it is 5607. So from this number we can get the idea. The smallest number which is bigger than 74 is 75, right? That means we can add a number to this 5607 or the given number, so the resulting number is a perfect square. Now the number next to 74 is 75. 75 square is 5625. That means 5607, if we deduct from it, will be getting 18. That means if we add 18 to 5607, it will be 5625, and that will be a perfect square number, right? So from this number you can get the idea. Immediately the number next to this you have to find out, and you have to find out the square of that, and square of difference between this and that particular square will be your answer. Okay, so just listen to me carefully once again. 131 we are left with. Either you have to deduct 131, so the given number will be a perfect square, will be converted to a perfect square. Else what you have to do, you have to find out the square of next number, that is here we are getting 74, so the next number is 75, so square of 75 is 5625, so its difference between these two is 18, so 18 should be added to this to get the number or to convert the number to perfect square. Okay, I take one more example. Now suppose we have 37460, 111, it's 274. Now 29 into 9 is 261. Okay, so it's 3, it's 1, right? After that we have to take 60. 29 plus 9 is 38. Now 382, 2, 383, 3. Let's see, 383 into 3. 3 8s are 24, 3 3s are 6, and 2 8. 384 into 4, so it's 16. 4 8s are 32 and 1 33. 4 3s are 12 and 3 15. Friends, I am sorry, I have done a mistake. 3 3s are 9, 3 8s are 24, 3 3s are 9 and 2, it must be 11. By mistake it is written as 8, so it's 1149. So 384 into 4 is bigger than this, so we'll be taking 383 into 3, right? So it's 1149. 10 minus 9 1, 6 minus 5 1, and 3 minus 1 2. So either we have to deduct 211, 211 is the remainder, so either we have to deduct 211, or what we have to do, we have to find out the square number next to it, that means 194. So 194 square we have to find out. Okay, so 194 square is actually, it's 37636. Okay, so this is 37636 and this is 37460. So what I do is I deduct this number from here. So the difference is 176. That means if we add 176 to this number, the resulting will be a perfect square number, and the square root of that number will be what? 194. Okay, so if you have to subtract, this should be subtracted, and if we have to add, we have to add 176. In both the cases the number will be converted to perfect square number. Okay, I hope you are getting me. Now friends, let's try the next question. Here the question is, we have to find out the greatest number of 5 digits, that's a perfect square. Greatest 5-digit number, that's perfect square. Okay, so what is the greatest 5-digit number? That's 99999. But this is not perfect square, obviously. So what we have to do, we have to find out the square root of this number, and whatever is the remainder that we are getting, we will be deducting that. Okay, we have already done that. What number should be subtracted to convert the given number into perfect square? So the same procedure we have to follow. The only difference over here we have to take the number, specifically the number is not given, greatest 5-digit number, this way it is given. So we are choosing the greatest 5-digit number, that's 99999. Now the greatest 5-digit number, that is perfect square, will be definitely less than this. Okay, so we will deduct the remainder from this. Okay, so proceed. 3396099. 62 2 will be greater than this, so we'll take 61 1. It's 62. 9 minus 1 8, 9 minus 6 3. Then we have to take 9 9. Now 23 3, 624 4, 625 5, and 6 26 6. Let's see. 5 5s are 25, 5 2s are 10, 2 12, 5 6 are 30 and 1. So it's 3125 and 626 into 6. 6 6 are 36, 6 2s are 12 and 3 15. 6 6 are 36 and 1 37. So we can take 626 into 6. Okay, so it's 3756. Now we are left with 9 minus 6 3, 9 minus 5 4. We are left with 143. So 143 is the remainder. That means if we deduct 143 from 99999, then the remaining number will be perfect square, right? So 99999 minus 143, that is 9 minus 3 6, 9 minus 4 5, 8. So friends, we have deducted 143 from the greatest 5-digit number. So the resulting number is a perfect square number. So which is greatest 5-digit perfect square number is, that is 99856. Okay, because that is a perfect square number and that's below 9999, that is the greatest 5-digit number. So it is the only number which is having 5-digit and it is perfect square and it is the greatest. Okay, so the same procedure has to be followed. I hope you are clear. Our friends will be taking more problems on square roots in our next session. In this session, we'll be discussing till here only. Do revise this session and the previous ones before you come for the next session. Bye-bye.